Hi, everybody. I'm Diana from Sew Uncommon. I am the owner, I'm the designer, and I'm the educator here at Sew Uncommon. And I want to come to you today and share with you kind of what we do here at Sew Uncommon and a big contest that we're having that you can join in on. And we would love for you to do that. So here at Sew Uncommon, we're all about quilting. However, yeah, there's lots of websites and YouTube channels and all the kinds of things that you can look up for quilting. But here in at Sew Uncommon, we do our quilting a little differently. We piece all of our quilt blocks in the hoop of our embroidery machine. That's right, you heard me, on our embroidery machine. I design all of these blocks and create them so that they can be pieced on your embroidery machine, so that you can take basics like your half square triangle and your diamond in a square, all of those, and create really just about any traditional kind of pieced quilt that you want. So here, coming up in the month of June, we have a contest going on. Now, you might also say, well, why would you want to do that, Diana? Why would you want to piece in your embroidery machine? Well, one, it's super fun to have another reason to use our embroidery machines, right? And two, a lot of folks, they've had maybe some surgery, a little arthritis in their hands, and piecing in a more traditional fashion doesn't work for them anymore, and they have had to give up a passion of theirs, which is quilting. Well, they don't have to do that anymore, because with the embroidery machine, it doesn't take all of the stress and put that on your hands. In fact, it relieves some of the stress from your hands. And we have videos showing you how to remove bulk from seams and how to reduce stress from your hands, and all kinds of ways to help you if that's been your concern and you've had to give up your passion for quilting. Another reason, like I said, is it's fun. It's a way to move forward in the quilting world. I started quilting over 50 years ago, and everything was done by hand. That was fine. And then maybe in the late 70s, early 80s, we started piecing our quilts on our sewing machine. And that's kind of a standard nowadays. People consider that the traditional way now, even though that was very modern only about 40 years ago. Well, our embroidery machine is another way to move this art form into the future and to give lots more people the ability to make beautiful quilts. So, like I said, we do all of our piecing in the hoop, and we have a contest going right now for all of you to help us name our newest product here at Sew Uncommon, and that is are basic quilt block lines, where you would get a quilt block or maybe a couple of quilt blocks, and you get them in multiple sizes, so that you are building a library to help you make all kinds of quilts. Like, you might get 4 or 5 sizes of a half square triangle. You might get 4 or 5 sizes of something that looks like this block here, all kinds of blocks. And the first set is coming out in June. Now, I can't give you an exact date yet. That's still a little bit of a secret, but it's coming out in June. But we want your help naming our first big product here at Sew Uncommon. We do this for all of you folks and for ourselves too, because we like quilting this way. And we would love your help. So, as an enticement to get you guys to send us in your ideas, we're also giving away some prizes during the contest, or at the end of the contest when the winner is named. We are giving away 3 prizes: a grand prize, a second prize, and a third prize. The second and third place winners will get their first collection of blocks completely free. And they're also going to receive a package of our Dust Away machine cleaners. This is a brand new product. It is available over at our website if you want to pick that up. These are silicone wands that really help you get in and clean out your bobbin case, which is one of the reasons that you can end up taking your machine in for maintenance, is because we don't clean out that case. But this is simple and easy to use. You just wash them out under tap water when you're done, let them dry, put them back in their little baggie, and keep them right by your machine And that way you'll always have them ready. So second and third place winners are going to win the first block set and a set of the Dust Away machine cleaners. And then the grand prize, I hope you guys are as excited as I am. One of the things I like to do here at Sew in Common in our videos is share products with you that I really love to use when I'm quilting. None of these are sponsored. These are just things that I use and that I would love to share with all of you. The first one, the first part of the gift package is going to be your own full-size Mr. bottle. And I got one of these really cute ones. This one says, "Nothing like a little color therapy to brighten your day." And she's looking at all of these little, probably what I would say are fat quarters of fabric. Should your picture be there? Because I know mine should. Sometimes I can just sit and stare at my fabric. So you're going to get a Mr. bottle. And I even have a recipe for what I like to use in my Mr. bottle. And here it is, if you want to see it real quick. It's a 1/4 cup of the product, something like, oh gosh, any of those spray alternatives. I like to use a 1/4 cup of that and 2/3 of a cup of purified water, shake it up, and it works perfectly. So I even talk about that in a previous video. So you could do something like that or keep just water in it if you like. I'm also sending out a pair of Karen K. Buckley snips that are my favorite for thread. These are the small ones. And let me show you my own pair over here. Let me grab those. Here is my pair. I always keep my cap on them because these little puppies are sharp. They could easily go right through my hand. But these are serrated edges, so they give me crisp, clean cuts every time. So I worry less about fraying. And they just snip the thread super easy. And I can use them to snip little threads off the edges of my fabric and stuff like that if I want to. So you're going to get a pair of those. So Mr. Bottle and snips. Then you're going to get my favorite ruler, the Quilter Select 3x12 ruler. I use this ruler for everything. And again, here's mine right here. And it's been used for years. And you can even tell it's kind of beat up over time. But I love it. It's my favorite. And one of the reasons I love it is because of this yellow backing, this frosting on the back. It helps to keep it from moving on your fabric. So it holds everything in place, a little non-skid. So I love it for that. So you're also getting that. And I thought you're going to need something to put in your little bits and pieces. So I'm sending also this cute little Eat Sleep Quilt faux leather zippy pouch that I found. I thought it was adorable. I loved it. It has the old tomato pin cushion on it, but in a really cool looking little faux fabric there. I love that. So you're getting that. And you're getting my new favorite glue pen, because with quilting and piecing in the hoop, the method is stitch, place the fabric, stitch the fabric, flip the fabric, and stitch it again to hold it down. It's called stitch, flip, stitch again. That's what I call it anyway. And so I'm sending you my favorite glue pen, which is a Bowen glue pen, Bowen of France. Now, I recently did a test video on the 3 most popular glue pens: Bonds and Porter, Sewline, and the Bowen. And the Bowen, in every test we did, was the clear winner. So I'm sending you this glue pen and a set of the refills as well, so that you have plenty when you're doing your piecing in the hoop. And then the last thing that's going to come in is this beautiful new Hello Spring Layer Cake by Sandy Gervais for Riley Blake. Isn't that beautiful? Let me turn it around so that you can see all the different beautiful fabrics in here. Aren't those gorgeous? I love them. Perfect for springtime and summer, and to start making your own quilt in the hoop of your embroidery machine. So that is the grand prize and our second and third place prize. To enter, all you need to do is comment below on a name for this product. So let me go over what the product is again in a little more detail. It is a set of digital files and instructions for your different quilt blocks. So the first set, I will just tell you now, the first set will definitely have the half square triangle, because that block alone can make hundreds of different quilts just with that block. So you'll get 4 sizes, 2, 3, 4, and 5-inch squares. Those are pretty well the basic sizes for making larger blocks. We will in the future be having some extended sizes, but for now we're going to start with these standard sizes. So you'll have the 4 sizes, and I know you're going to have a second block in there, but I'm going to keep that a secret because the name doesn't have to say half square triangle or anything specific. We're looking for something like my favorite quilt blocks, anything like that you would catch your eye when you're trying to find quilt blocks out on the market. That's what we're looking for your help for, is to give it that name that catches your eye, that makes you go, oh, that could be something I could use. That could be something I need. So just comment with your ideas below in the comment section of this video. And our contest is going to run through, I will tell you now, it'll be close to the end of June. That's when the announcement will come out of the name and the new product, but I'm just not giving you an exact date. So it's a little bit more of a secret. Or you can pop over to our Facebook page, Sew in Common, as well, and you can leave a comment there as well, because I'm going to post this video over there as well. So you can leave a comment at either place. If you've already sent me your ideas, and I've already been getting some in, and I love them. You guys have some great ideas. That's why we're going to pick 3. And I'm not picking it alone. I've got a little group of folks that are going to help me pick, because I have a hard time picking, because you guys really do have some great names in for the running. So if you've already sent me your ideas, I have those written down with your names and all. But if you have new ideas, so say you have more than one idea, you can send in a second or third idea. That's fine too. As many as you like. And then as we get closer to the time, I'll announce the deadline. But right now we're not setting the deadline, only that we're looking towards the end of the month of June of 2023. Now, one other thing I want to share with you all is here at Sew in Common, during this year of 2023, we are doing a block of the month. Each month we do a new block, and at the end of the year, we'll be doing a whole quilt with them. And each month I give you some little projects as well. So if you want to be using them as you go, you can. We've had one lady, she has made tons of different blocks just with that half square triangle that I told you about. And so she's already out there making quilts and making blocks, and I know a lot of you are too. But if you want to get your block of the month digital design and instructions, you just need to go to our website, and all of the block of the month design sets are free throughout the year. So another way to kind of build a library. Now they'll all be specifically sized for the things we're doing this year, but they are kind of standardized sizes that you can use again. If you've never seen piecing in the hoop, check out any of our block of the month videos, because I always try to show you how to piece the block. It's super simple, and again, it's a lot of fun. So check out our website for our dustaways if you're looking for machine cleaners, or for your free block of the month sets. And I will tell you now, folks, what I tell everyone every time we get together. I want you to go sew life beautiful. And what I mean by that is, as quilters, all the beautiful quilts and quilted items we put out in the world truly makes our world a more beautiful place, because it fills it with love. The love that we have as quilters for those that we give those items to. So go sew life beautiful. Enter our giveaway to name our new product. And until next time, bye for now, everybody.